Good morning and welcome to the 10 a.m. daily weather brief. Starting out by taking a look at the current radar out there. Do you see some light reflectivity in areas off to the north associated with a stationary frontal boundary that's going to linger in the region over the next few days, bringing continued chances of light rain showers, but largely confined to areas north of us, as we'll see for the remainder of the day. To start us off, we will take a look at Thursday. On the left-hand side of the screen here, we can see that an upper-level ridge is going to continue moving eastwards and move off the southeastern coast tomorrow, which will then strengthen, and we'll see that strengthening help push that stationary boundary off to our north. It'll actually help push it a bit further north, and that will allow some warmer temperatures to work into the local area, in which for tomorrow's highs likely seeing highs in the 60s with some isolated chances of seeing passing showers again associated with that frontal boundary over the next few days. And then moving to Friday, which we can see on the right-hand side here, Friday afternoon, we'll see an upper-level disturbance expected to nudge that boundary back southwards, and that will bring in some cooler temperatures with highs likely staying in the 50s and areas further inland remaining much warmer, potentially in the 70s to 80s for central Virginia. And as you move into Saturday here, that boundary then moves northwards once again. We'll see those temperatures climb well above our seasonal averages, and that is going to continue to be the case for the remainder of our 7-day period ahead. However, as we do move through the weekend and into the later period of the weekend, and early next week, we'll see a separate boundary move into the area and stall overhead, which does look to bring some low-end rain totals for Sunday night and into Monday morning. And as that boundary moves through, we'll see on Tuesday high pressure looking to build in over the southeast in conjunction with an amplifying upper level ridge, which should promote a warm and dry start to next week with temperatures well above our seasonal averages. For the 24-hour forecast ahead, generally remaining on track, seeing partly to mostly cloudy skies in the working hours of today, seeing plenty of sunshine right now. We do anticipate clouds generally building in as we progress through the day. Temperatures looking to climb into the upper 50s, and depending on just how much sunshine we see this morning, could climb into the low 60s before that cloud cover builds in overnight, and those lows drop into the low 40s. And for the winds today, looking to remain light and variable throughout the day until tomorrow morning, of which a southwesterly direction becomes the dominant flow, and we'll see those winds coming in around 4 to 9 knots. Looking to remain green for today as far as precip chances go, with a few periods in which a very slight chance of seeing a passing shower is possible in the late evening hours. And the only color on the board for the next 24 hours is going to come in as the form of some lowered ceiling chances and visibility, which may also work in conjunction with some patchy fog being likely tomorrow morning, and that will further work to reduce those visibilities. Now, as we look towards the short-term forecast here on Thursday, anticipating mostly cloudy conditions and highs above average in the low 60s with greens across the board for the risk chart. Thursday night, looking at mostly cloudy conditions with a slight chance of a passing shower tied with that lingering boundary to the north. Also could see some patchy fog tomorrow morning, bringing down those visibilities in a low in the mid to upper 40s. And then for Friday, mostly cloudy, seeing that backdoor cold front move in highs looking to be a bit cooler in the low 50s, generally around average for this time of the year, and remaining green as far as our risk chart is concerned. And that will lead us into the 7-day forecast. For today, seeing plenty of clouds, sunshine certainly mixed in, a slight chance of rain. That will be the case for Thursday and Friday. Thursday night looking to have a slightly higher chance of seeing a passing shower. And then Saturday, a bit of clearing moves into the area along with increasing temperatures. We'll continue to see that trend into Sunday. However, we'll also see that boundary approaching from the west, bringing in some chances of some light rain, and that will move out Monday morning. Those warm temperatures will continue to linger, and we'll see a ridge building in over the southeast to start us off next week, along with high pressure. We'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies and well above average temperatures for the early portion of next week. Now that is going to conclude the 7-day outlook. We'll be back tomorrow at 8:15 with the daily weather operations brief. Hope everyone has a wonderful day today.